Hello to all. It's Grandpa Hickory. I've been up since 10 till 12 midnight. I was up praying, and ever since my wife died, I just haven't been able to sleep at nights. It's just the way it is. And I got a long drive for many hours. I got to go to my dentist today. They've got to work on my gums some more, and go in there and check with them about my dentures on the bottom and see what's going to happen. But I sure dread that drive. I've got to drive all the way over to, I've got to drive all the way through Dallas and Fort Worth, past the airport, and go way out 114, go way out 121, and go way out that way. I got hours to drive, people, and I dread it. Oh, I dread it. I don't like all that traffic, and it cost me $26.90 in toll roads to go from where I'm at all the way there to all the way back. $26.90. That's a lot of money to pay. And these are foreigners that own the toll roads. Isn't that something? Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? I tell you, things ought not to be this way. Well, it's like all the Exxon stations here. They've been bought up by a bunch of Hindus from India, and they don't like Americans. They already let me know that. I quit going to them. I won't go back there again. I found one American-owned Exxon, and I go to it. I'm not going to them anymore. I'm through with them. They're not getting my money. Hey, do you have your coffee? I got my tea. Been a lot of things happen in the news and everything. I didn't really pay much attention to it this morning. There's always stuff happening. And you know all about the political jargon and stuff that's happening here and in the UK. People in UK are really suffering. The Muslims that are spreading Islam, the hatred of Islam, they rose up. And I heard them talking. They said on the Australian news, they were saying, well, we don't want to offend any religion. And I said, that's not a religion. That Islam is not a religion. It's an ideology. It has nothing to do with religion. And anybody, like even the Muslims that are taught the Quran teaches to kill, murder, and destroy anybody that's not a Muslim. There you go. Anybody that doesn't worship Allah and wear a tent and walk around and squat down and use the bathroom on the sidewalk and everything else like they do all over the UK, they do it here in America. My sister lives over towards the other side of Plano, and I went over there, and there's Jewish synagogues there, and they also have the Muslim mosques, which I think are locations for terrorists. You know, they're all linked to Iran. They're finding this out more and more. Germany's kicking them completely out of Germany. And they're fed up with them. And America needs to wise up also, because in all these mosques all across the United States of America, they could possibly be making bombs. I mean, we don't know what they're doing. We know that they hate us and that their Quran teaches them to rise up and destroy and kill the infidels, as they call it, that are not a Muslim. If they're not like them, well, then they're to be killed. Friends, we don't need that kind of extremism. We don't need it here in America, but the people in power in Washington, anything that would tear America down, they're all for it. That's why America's flooded with mosques all across our nation. I tell you, God help each and every one of us. God help each and every one of us. Now you know why I've been up praying. There's so much to pray for. Look at Israel. They've been battling ever since October 7th of this year. And then everybody's been heckling at them, and you got students in America out there protesting, dressing like Hamas people, because the propaganda that they've received in these schools that the people in charge in Washington, D.C. have taken over and destroyed our entire educational process. Nobody learns anything in schools anymore. They're not taught American history. Oh, no, they don't want them knowing anything about the Constitution of the United States of America. That's against their democracy. That's right, Venezuela and all them. Well, the same people, the fascists that are in Washington, D.C., they're the same way. So all I can say is, people, we got a lot to pray about. And that's why I'm up early hours of the morning, walking the floors, praying, calling out to God. And I'm very, very concerned for my little daughter-in-law. She's dying. They've got her on hospice. She's not doing good at all. They removed another 3 liters of fluid from her. She's in constant pain. They got her on Oxycontin, and they've given her Ativan and morphine. And this is when a person goes on hospice. And the hospice people come out 4 times a day, 2 times in the daytime, and then 2 times in the night through the night hours into the early morning hours. So God bless them people. They are a blessing people. They really are. God bless all the caregivers. God bless all the caregivers. Boy, I was looking outside this morning. I had to put more food out. I've got more cats coming up. I tell you, you just would not believe them all. And it's so hot here in Texas, I can't go out looking for them and try to catch them and put them in my carrier and carry them to the animal shelter. It's too hot. It's just too hot. I tell you what, I got to change oil on my car, and I've been praying, and I heard late yesterday evening that we've got a cold front coming in. Thank God. See, that's a miracle, friend. That's God answering prayer. So you see, God does answer prayer. So if you've got something you've been praying about and you're asking God for, don't give up hope. You keep praying. You keep praying now. People, I sure do dread that drive I got to make. But I have to do it. Pray for me, because I'm going to be on them highways. But listen, you have a wonderful day, and I'll let you know what all happened when I get back from the dentist. Y'all have a wonderful day, and listen, please hit the like button. I'm inviting everyone to subscribe to my channel, help my channel to grow, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You have a wonderful day. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.